Meanwhile, Alabama's Pride of Baker High School band tells us that Mobile is actually the birthplace of Mardi Gras. Who knew? And these kids marched in 12 Mardi Gras parades in 2 weeks to help pay for their trip.
The Pride is proud to be the first band to represent Mobile in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in more than 40 years. With NYC from the musical Annie, the Pride of Baker High School band under the direction of Trip Morris. We should mention we also got to enjoy these kids yesterday on the Today Show. They're fantastic, and even though this Mobile, Alabama group missed 2 weeks of school during Hurricane Ivan, they got their routine together and deservedly carry that Pride of Baker High band nickname.
Okay, Matt, last year he flew the coop, but this year... Matt, I think that should be your next hairstyle, by the way. From the birthplace of Olympians Paul and Morgan Hamm, Waukesha, Wisconsin, comes the North Star Band, which played in a downpour back in 1999. Let's hope they're not going to repeat that this morning. So today they'll try it one more time with what else? Don't Rain on My Parade.
And leading these state champions from Waukesha North High, directors James Dempke and Steve Fisher.
Okay, who's America's favorite clown? No, not Willard. This character, I'm buying it. And here's a real story that ends well, too. Ohio's Warren G. Harding High School band director, Lynn G. Marlin, tells us that even through difficult economic times in Northeast Ohio, the school system and the community fought to keep the music program alive.
And so today the Raiders are proud to represent Warren and the entire Buckeye State in their debut down Broadway with On Broadway. The Raider Marching Band under the direction of Lynn G. Marlin. Katie, also doing Warren, Ohio proud, a trumpet player with the Raider band. His name is Aaron Bear, whose essay earned him the second annual Bob Hope Band Scholarship Award. To quote Linda Hope, Bob's daughter, music was always a major part of my father's life, and oh, how he loved a parade. Well, for hitting a literary high note, our congratulations to the Raiders, Aaron Bear. Tennessee's Dobyns Bennett High Marching Band is this year's biggest group, arriving from Kingsport, Tennessee on 11 charter buses carrying 330 band members and 210 parents. One mom and dad. They have 4 kids parading in this drum and bugle corps style group.
Blanketing Broadway on their 4th trip to Macy's parade, Leif Cook directs the Dobyns Bennett Marching Band in a showstopper from their halftime show, the 1812 Overture.
Katie, this Dobyns Bennett Band is not only big in numbers, but also obviously in quality as well, and showmanship. They've marched off with more than 200 first-place national awards. That's in the last 5 years alone. And today we get an understanding of why.
Yeah, they're really terrific. Okay. Coming to New York City is a dream come true for today's 2,000 marching band members. Gilbert, Arizona's Highland High Band kids march themselves to the Empire State Building, Rockefeller Center, Lincoln Center, the Statue of Liberty, Battery Park, Ground Zero, Wall Street, St. Patrick's Cathedral, and a Broadway show.
So they're exhausted, exhilarated, and more than ever ready to march in their Macy's parade debut. The Highland High School Marching Band with winter dances under the direction of Eric Hentler.
Well, I'd say this Highland High Band capped a busy week with an awesome Macy's parade debut. Like all our bands, they arrived for rehearsal to Herald Square around 3 this morning. It was dark and a little wet.
They were saying we came all the way from Arizona for this.
Anyway, okay. Making its 3rd appearance today, Sarasota, Florida's Riverview High School Kilty Band, steeped in Scottish heritage and wearing the same authentic traditional kilt uniforms the group has worn for more than a century.
In 2002, during Tartan Day in Manhattan, a new song was performed paying tribute to New York City and 9/11. The Kilty Band now plays that anthem, Tunes of Glory, under the direction of David Nauman.
This just in. The Viking Marching Band from New York's Corning Painted Post West High School travels to the big city for its 3rd Macy's parade with dancers, twirlers, drum majors, and 4 4 siblings from the Burgess family, 3 tuba players, and a trumpeter.
Director David Carlson is ready to strike up the band in a performance dedicated to West High staff and family members currently serving over in Iraq. And they do it with RESPECT.
To the hometown folks back in Painted Post, New York. And the Viking Band also has a message for West High teacher Andy Hamilton, currently serving in Iraq. And that message is, your 4th period English class is way out of control. Get back here ASAP. We second that. Wish all our troops a safe journey home.
All right, ride sharing to work with the...
Meanwhile, the St. Augustine High Marching 100 from New Orleans takes great pride in being the first African-American band ever to march in the Mardi Gras parade.
Just want people to know Al nearly got taken out by SpongeBob there.
By one of his shoes.
This is director Edwin Hampton's 55th year leading the Marching 100, and folks back home celebrate today's Macy's parade debut before millions on NBC as a fitting capper to what is a storied career.
Celebrating more than half a century of Wayland, Edwin Hampton does it one more time as the Marching 100 performs the Mardi Gras Medley Carnival Show.
Marching 100, and this New Orleans show band has known many great moments. They're very impressive, from being chronicled in a PBS documentary to performing for 2 presidents and Pope John Paul II, another memorable Macy's parade debut.
Meanwhile, look behind us. It's a jungle out there as Animal Planet furnishes.
We're back with the rousing sounds of the NYPD marching band, 80 members of New York's finest, stirring things up with the tune Gospel John under the direction of Lieutenant Tony Giorgio.
This Thanksgiving, a great American tradition marches on with the Towpath Volunteers Fife and Drum Corps, keeping the country's musical heritage alive and celebrating 25 years of fifing and drumming excellence.
A marching band might have to raise $500,000 or more to travel all the way to this mega event. Our kids from Las Cruces, New Mexico, sponsored bingo games, a golf tournament. They sold steaks, magazines, and 8 semi-truckloads of oranges and grapefruit, and they got a ticket to march.
Now the Trojan Marching Band from Mayfield High is ready to sell some sounds with a Southwest flavor, blowing hot with La Bamba and Twist and Shout under the direction of Neil Swap.
Las Cruces kids represent one of the leading marching bands in that gorgeous area along the Rio Grande. They have marched off with 5 state championship trophies out of the last 6 years, and today, big kudos from the crowd at Macy's parade.
That's right. Well, Sesame Workshop brings them.
All right, Katie and Al, the word on the street, Santa is moments away, and Marietta, Georgia's Lassiter High Marching Band has just the right music for his arrival.
Breaks ranks as the Elf family siblings make their first family flight down Broadway. And like these colorful holiday characters, the excitement grows bigger and bigger.
Okay, it's official. The man in red is sledding into Herald Square. Santa Claus and the misses and all the trimmings, a crowning moment in a parade that has been nothing short of spectacular.
A blizzard of white confetti, perfect sledding conditions, and a warm front of happy faces. What better holiday forecast could we ask for?
And guiding Santa's sleigh, Dasher and Dancer and the whole team. Amazing.
Those children dressed as candy canes and Christmas trees. It's a magic moment in a child's book of memories.
Gang,
Santa Claus is looking pretty cute, don't you think?
He's pretty buff. This parade says it all. The holidays are here.
One of my favorite sights of the holiday season.
The misses.
Well, guys, time to tear ourselves away from the styrofoam coffee cups, the half-eaten donuts, and go home and baste the turkey.
Great idea, Chef. I don't think so. It's obvious we've had a wonderful time at this year's parade, and we hope you've enjoyed it as well. For Matt Lauer, Al Roker, Macy's, and NBC, have a warm and very happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.
Travel furnished by Delta Airlines, the official airline of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. On behalf of Delta employees worldwide, happy Thanksgiving.